Today I'm having a look at another NECA figure. This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or TMNT, versus Universal Monsters figure. So it's kind of like a crossover figure. There's no lore to this one. It's just something they dreamed up and decided to make. And this is Master Shredder, the bad guy, as Dracula. Ultimate Ninja Ultimate action figure. Yeah, pretty cool. Here's some other characters in the line. Pretty cool. Bottom with the barcode, if that helps anybody. Other side here. Yep. And the back, which is kind of neat. Shows some of the different stuff he comes with. Yeah, this is pretty neat. But to me, the best part of always with NECA is the flap door that opens up and shows you everything. Yeah, and there's Master Shredder. And this is the Target red version. There are 3 variants of this. There's a black one, a blue one, and this red one. And I really like this red one. It's pretty neat. If you look at it, he's got 3 different heads. The one head on here, there's the unmasked head, and then a third bat mask helmet type head. And it's got some other really cool stuff in there too. But anyway, let's get this out and check it out real quick. And there's a removable diorama style cardboard background that comes out of the box. And this is pretty nice. It's kind of thinner cardboard, but it would look kind of cool. You could put your figure behind it if you want, and it looks kind of cool. I like that. Here's Master Shredder still in his cardboard prison, or his plastic prison. And he's going to take a little bit of work to get him out of here. But it's pretty nice. It shows you everything he comes with. On the back here, too, he has a unwired cloth double-sided cape, which is really nice. But that needs to be taken out as well. So it's a little bit of work to get him out of there, but it's worth it. He's a really cool figure. So Master Shredder is finally freed from his plastic prison. Now, if you don't know much about Master Shredder, he is a human being that his alter ego is Master Shredder, but his name is Oroku Saki. And this is a really nice version of Master Shredder. This came out about a month and a half ago in 2025, and this is the red version. It's really awesome. I like it a lot. Super detailed. I mean, the texturing on his clothes, his undersuit, it's amazing. So much detail on this. Pretty awesome. On the back, he does have his like 2-sided cape. It's black on the inside. Very nice fabric. Kind of tattered, or Batman-ish looking, kind of tattered at the ends down there. But it drapes over him pretty nice for an unwired cape. It looks pretty cool. Let's check out some of the accessories and alternate heads. First up is the unmasked Oroku Saki head sculpt. And he kind of looks like a cross between Bela Lugosi and a Japanese Oroku Saki person, which is actually, Shredder's alternate ego. So yeah, it looks like it's kind of cool cross between those 2 characters. And it's pretty detailed. Check out the scarring on his nose, the blood. Yeah, just the eyes. Check out those eyes. Wow, red eyes. Nice detail on the hair. Yeah. His facial expression. It's pretty cool, pretty detailed head. I like this one a lot. This is the armored bat helmet. And this thing is wicked looking too. Check that out. Yeah. Look at that. Wow, that's creepy looking inside on the eyes, with the weird bat nose and the kind of bat wings on the helmet. And then it is like samurai type inspired on the back, because Master Shredder does wear the samurai type armor. So yeah, this is a hybrid crossover of that. It's pretty cool. But just the fangs, check that out. Good paint on this. Really nice eye detail. That's amazing. Next up, we have his spear. And this thing is like something from the Super Shredder books. And it's cool. It looks good. It's long. Barely fits in the frame. Pointed on one end with spikes. The other end is kind of spiky up here. Yeah, nice paint though. Nice texture. Little different grip. Whoops. Sorry about that. Little different grip in the center. Really looks cool. Very nice. I mean, it look good with a little bit of weathering, but it still looks nice as it is. Then he's got this turtle candle. And I guess this guy is meant to walk around with this candle on top, this lit candle on top of his head. His back, rather. Yeah. Check that out. That is trippy. Pretty weird. Because you know Master Shredder doesn't like rats and he doesn't like turtles. But this one I guess he keeps alive. I guess you could put it on one of his hands and have him hold it. Or hold the candle part from up here. But yeah. That's the turtle candle. Next we have a little small turtle skull. And that's what this is. Yep. For some reason he has a turtle skull. Yep. Kind of cool looking though. It's got the little points like a turtle mouth. We have his little jug here. And I guess this is supposed to hold either blood or wine. Probably blood since he's a Dracula shredder. But it's detailed. Kind of nice with the rope around it. Looks good. Nothing much to it, but it doesn't have a lid. It's still kind of cool. Then we have two of these little dead rats. One's a brown one and one's a black one. And they're fairly detailed. But, you know, Master Shredder hates rats, so... And they're flat on one side, like they're meant to lay on this side like this. But I guess that's, you know, I don't know if he's going to eat them or what, but they're definitely dead. And they do have some detail on them, too. Weird, huh? Yep. So those are Master Shredder's dead rats. And then we get to some of the alternate hands. There's a total of 6 hands. 4 other alternates besides the 2 that are on the body and on the figure. And these 2 are the left-handed bladed ones. I wish they gave us this kind of bladed hands for the right side too as well, but they didn't. But check out the detail on the claws on these, the fingernails. Yeah, with the strap there underneath on this one. Yep, that one too. Pretty nice. These are pretty pointy and they're not flimsy. They're actually done pretty well. They're not metal, but they kind of look like it. But yeah, these are for the left side. For his little, you know, claw hands. Then you got 2 more gripping hands for the right side. Total of 3 hands for each side. But like I said, I wish they gave us more of these kind for the others for this side over here too, but they didn't. So, but all these hands are also gripping hands, so they're all made to hold different things. And yeah. And they're all hinged the same way. They all have the like horizontal or vertical hinge, whatever this is right here. Yeah, I guess when you put them in, it depends on how you turn the hand, so you can make it horizontal or vertical. But yep, so that's the accessories. Not bad. Get back into Master Shredder. And this helmet here, this is the classic Master Shredder helmet. Yeah, looks pretty nice. I mean, check out that face underneath there. The jaw here with those teeth. Pretty wicked looking. It's like red eyes. Yep. On the back of the helmet is this kind of like overhang thing here. The samurai look. The shoulder pauldrons up here. The neck guards. The shoulder pauldrons with spikes. Lots of detail. Yeah. Check that out. There is a metal under here. There is when you pop the heads off, there's a metal chain that goes up here that holds this on as well too. Nice detail under there. It's pretty cool looking. And on the gauntlets down here, he has like, these are spiked too. They're pretty spiky actually for what they are. Nice detail on the arms. Very nice. Wraps look cool. Yeah. A lot of detail around the waist. Check out the texture there on this waist like piece right here. And then it's tied off here. Very cool. Underneath, like I was saying, there's a nice texture on the pants. The cod piece is actually different too. The armor, the shin armor down here on the legs, kind of reminds me of the Bram Stoker's Dracula type armor, that red armor that Dracula wore in that movie. It's very similar, same kind of color, kind of like crimson red. Pretty awesome though. Yep, and then on the back, if you lift it up, that's what he looks like on the back, sculpted real nice. All the different wrinkles. Back of the wraps on the armor where they attach. Yep, the straps. Very detailed. Nice. So he's got, as far as articulation goes, he's got double jointed arms, double jointed legs. No not really a bicep swivel you want to call it, but they're on the ball. The arms are on ball joints and they go up about that far. They rotate a little bit up here at the top of the arm socket right here, and then down here a little bit too. So it turns in two places, down here by the gauntlet and up above it right there. There is a rotation, so you can turn that, but not really up under here right here. They just go up. You can rotate the arms all the way around if you want to. These kind of get up a little bit. I mean, they get a little bit in the way, but you can still rotate them if you want. You just have to mess with it. They will go around though. I usually don't show that much articulation on those, but they do it. But yeah, so they're pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's got nice double jointed articulation, like I said. Goes up like that far, and then you can extend it. Yeah, see? Check that out. See, nice double jointed articulation there. Knees are the same way. They go back about that far, and they go up a little further down here. See? Yep. You can probably get, if you heat them up, you can get them a little farther. But it's pretty nice. They don't swivel here at the boot, but there's a little bit of swivel up here under. There's no thigh cut, but they do swivel at the joint up here right at the hip underneath. It does turn. See, like that. And you can get quite a bit of rotation. It goes all the way out and back. So that's pretty nice. Legs kick out to, I want to say once you rotate them out, they kick out to, without heating them up, probably not that far, but a bit back. Not that much because of the plastic bottom thing here, skirt or whatever you want to call that. Yeah, plastic, red leather armor that's down there. And they go out, well, not super far because once again, it's kind of hindered by this bottom piece. So you can get them out about that far, I want to say. About like that. But it's a great piece. It does have rotation here at the waist, twists a little bit, goes a little bit side to side, a little bit forwards, not much. Back a little bit more. But yeah, it's kind of limited as far as how much it'll go forwards. So it's not the best articulation, but it's still a really nice piece. And the head's, a little bit limited because of the side guards. So you really can't get as much articulation out of it, out of this one, like as you would like probably right here. But it's still nice. But the head goes down a little bit. It has a little bit of tilt, not much. You can kind of feel it under there. It tilts a little bit. If you take the head off, you can see the metal chains on both sides in there. It's kind of weird. I thought it hung down more in the front here. It does, but it's a little hard to see. It's under there. Yeah, I think it should hang down a little further. You can kind of see it more now, but not as much. This collar piece down here kind of hinders it a little bit. But here's what he looks like with the bat helmet on. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Pretty crazy looking, right? Yep. A little bit, like I said, not much in the way of articulation. It's kind of limited. But it's still kind of cool, though. I like how it looks. Pretty awesome. So here's what he looks like with the Orokusaki head on. Yeah, pretty cool. And with this one, you can get a little more range out of it. It's pretty tight. It needs to be heated up to pop it down on the ball a little bit tighter. But you can get range of motion out of this one. Yep. And you get some tilt on it. Yep. It's a double jointed neck system. There's a peg underneath here, and it's another peg down at the bottom of the neck. So yeah, you can look up, look down a bit. It's a little bit restricted by the collar, but still pretty nice. Yep. That's Orokusaki, aka Master Shredder. Yep. And he also kind of looks like Bela Lugosi. So I guess that's about it for Master Shredder. If you stuck around and watched this review, I really do appreciate it. And if you can, give it a thumbs up if you like the video. I really do appreciate it greatly, and it helps the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. All right, guys. Well, thanks again. We will catch you in the next episode. Be well and take care. Catch you on the next one, my friends. Bye-bye for now.